You can't debate Cena's achievements, but you have to wonder, has Hollywood softened Big Match John?
Here comes the Tribal Chief.
And representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
This is the man who unified the WWE and Universal Championships to become undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
It was a history-making WrestleMania moment, and this man has had many of those.
Here's a question. What has Roman Reigns done that isn't history-making?
I actually agree with you, Saxton, a man who has had an indescribable impact on this industry.
He's carved his legacy in stone. The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Guys, talk about an intimidating individual.
Yeah, Lesnar has no clue what remorse is. Just pure bloodlust.
A true beast in every sense of the word.
He truly seems to enjoy combat.
Of course, Cole, because it's what Lesnar was built for. The battlefield is his home.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar relishes the chance to go out and simply conquer.
Because Brock wants to be on the very top of the mountain.
And he won't be denied. Well, this man is 6'3", 275 pounds of pure power.
Perhaps the strongest man in WWE.
And from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Guys, Bobby Lashley has a physique that's carved out of marble.
Yeah, Michael, when you look at Bobby Lashley, you see an absolute freak of nature. And it is almost impossible to stop this runaway train. The presence of Bobby Lashley is not a figment of your imagination. There's no filter on a social media app needed. Bobby Lashley is as real as it gets.
Hey, he's a peak physical specimen. Proud U.S. Army veteran who's dominated sports entertainment for nearly 2 decades. The door is now locked, and it is time for steel cage action, fighting inside the structure.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
He locks in. Well, this isn't going to win the...
Fighting out of it. Successfully does. Couple effective shots.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
This isn't going to be good. Gutbuster.
Across the shoulder. Filthy.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. Getting him into the corner. Uh-oh. That didn't go Lashley's way. And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Corey, we know the steel cage offers a big advantage for anyone willing to use it as a weapon. But is there a disadvantage to the structure, too?
Well, Cole, I can tell you one thing that'll be hindered by the cage, and that's any sort of speed advantage. Any and all attempts to pick up the pace are going to be confined to the ring.
Planning on what to do next. Right to the throat. Here he goes, moving up the cage wall. Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over. It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. What a shot.
Has some effective offense with that one.
The sprint up the cage is on. In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Dishing out a suplex.
He's absorbed some damage already. Oh, look at this. Release belly to belly.
Oh, that body's so tough. So effective.
Cena warded him off. Hits the drop kick.
Smashing the jaw.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He had it scouted.
Push to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
This isn't going to be good. Gutbuster.
Across the shoulder. Filthy.
Nice right hand. Bobby Lashley in full control now, and it's only going to get worse for his opponent with the Dominator.
Seated drop kick. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Devastating elbow. Nap time on the island of relevancy.
I got to tap out here. But ain't gonna make it. He's probably desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter. John Cena with a rough blow there. Cena is showing zero restraint.
But must give credit. Catching Brock like this is an incredible nap time on the island of relevancy. It's well within the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the press.
And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. Tough position to be caught in here. And the tribal chief being met with hostility.
Honestly, considering this is a cage match, I'm surprised it took this long for the dip. Beast incarnate looking to end this. Lesnar with an F5.
Bang!
Lesnar's got this closed up.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Ooh.
Mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights. Elbows right to the forehead. Lesnar unleashed.
Making the big climb towards victory.
To the gut. They can win right out of you. A beatdown on the dog. Lesnar's unloading all of his fury on Reigns.
There he is at the top of the cage. Still with a long way to go. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over.
course, but you can't deny his legacy. Tossed by the neck.
Lashley looking more than ready for a real fight.
He's burying elbows in the midsection. There's...
The Almighty firing up.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
God, that looked devastating.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Heading up and maybe heading out. Lesnar worked him up.
Into the gut. He's all the way to the top of the cage. Not many options for him. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor and his hand will be raised.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Looks like Bobby is locked in on his opponent now.
Fortitude being tested.
Face first into the cage.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
It's so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders. There's an elbow.
And misses on the springboard. Looks like Bobby is locked in on his opponent now. And somehow through the pain, Lesnar is still holding the line in this match.
Yeah, things are getting very dangerous for Cena. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Boom!
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Goodness. And he hits the mat with a thud.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh no! Lesnar's about to end this. That could end Cena right now.
Lashley doesn't seem...
Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed.
You can't take any more of that. This must be over. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
The Almighty firing up. And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up. Right about now, Roman Reigns...
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
Brutality surrounds the ring. This steel cage match is underway as we see Cena and Roman Reigns. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley.
This is a dangerous match, you guys. The steel cage is a friend to no one. You understand what it's like being a friend to no one, right, Saxton? You take that back, Corey.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Making the climb up the cage, here he goes. He's making his way up the side of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
There's a bit of primal feeling at play when you have combatants locked inside a steel cage.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. That's why the steel cage match is often reserved for the most heated of rivalries. This is something that needs to be contained and confined.
Face first! Oh, God, face first! Now he's been put on the defensive.
He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage. Dodges.
Able to reverse that one. Chokehold tackle. And well-timed over there. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Arm trapped.
And chops. Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Running FTO went. Nicely done.
Straight impact on the throat. Kick right in the back. He's making hay. He's climbing up the cage wall. And that definitely makes solid impact.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Face.
My God.
Headlock cinched it. Just tossed their opponent.
He's looking down on the cage to the top. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
The toll, the damage that a steel cage match does, we are seeing it right now, Michael. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position. The sprint up the cage is on. Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Headlock applied, tossed without regard. And now he's made it to the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there. So dangerous. Up on top of the cage with nowhere.
Fire and grab your little guy. Get it more in your hands.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
He caught him.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Oh, man.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Oh, that was a devastating fall. Trying to escape the cage. Nasty impact.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Vicious right forearm.
Quick thinking from Lashley. Look at Lesnar. WWE Universe knows he's the most dangerous man in the building. Oh, right into the cage.
Cross body. Reigns trapezius muscle.
Oh, right to the kidneys. That'll do some serious damage. And Cena continues to push through.
Yeah, Lashley's got to find some way to fight through this.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Cena's having it way. Clothesline delivered.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over. Very precarious position here.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into making a mistake.
Boom. Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Heading up and maybe heading out.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Oh, that could not have felt good.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Oh, man, the beast just might be unleashed.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Cinching in the
Lashley's going to win. After all that punishment, he had no choice but to tap out. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Pulls the leg. Oh!
Would you just look at him? Brock Lesnar, the beast, incarnate, and an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
Taking aim on the arm.
He switches it back around.
The tribal chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Impressive counter. Big boot.
Jeez.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
Making the big climb towards victory. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. Fortitude being... There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.